Did you have fun?
I am the church.
Did you find everything okay? I am the church.
Good morning, Melissa. I am the church.
I am the church.
Blessed be the name of the Lord. Blessed be your glorious name.
I am the church.
These are exciting days for the Broken Bow Berean Church. We have stood on this site for more than 6 decades, sharing the gospel with the people of Custer County and the surrounding area. Our journey now causes us to look ahead to the coming decade and the decades that lie before us. We want to tell you with excitement about the things that are going to happen over the next few months at our church.
For the most part, as long as I can remember, I've been attending the Berean Church from cubbies, Sunday school, being a little kid running around the halls, all the way through high school, middle school.
I attend the Berean Church because it is a good place to worship. Because the fellowship is wonderful, and good messages from the pastor, and I can't imagine going anyplace else, actually.
We just felt a connection to, what Pastor Larry was saying to us and to the people, and we just felt embraced by them and not in your face about it, and they just kind of accept you as you are, and that's how we like to treat others, so that's how we want to be treated, and we're really fortunate that we found it as soon as we did, and yeah, we just want to share it with others.
We're trusting God to enable us to raise money to build a new worship center and classrooms. We studied hard to find out if we could do that here on site, and we found that the people who did the logistics and the scientific work said that it just won't work as well to do it here, won't work at all. And we believe them, and we think to move off site will give us an opportunity to have a new worship center, a new church without the steps, and will be more attractive to more people.
I help with Sparks downstairs, and the room that we have for the amount of children that we have is very limited. So it would be really nice to have more room that we could play the games and do the things that we need to do. We can only accommodate so many children down there, and I think if we could accommodate more, we would have more. And that is a huge outreach in our church. As we do that, it's bound to happen that our church will grow. And if you don't have room for them to come and be comfortable in finding seating, then they come once, but they don't come again. So the facilities give you an opportunity to grow that you would not have otherwise, because when your church is full, it's full.
I think God's going to move in ways that we don't even anticipate right now. But for one thing, there'll be lots of faith building, I do believe, and there'll be a lot of prayer strengthening. And that's what has to go into this project, is a lot of prayer, and I'm excited, and I think there will be growing excitement.
We've been kind of surprised and amazed at who God's brought forward, and how as we've prayed and as others have prayed, how it started coming together. And we just realized it wasn't us, it's God putting it together.
In the meetings that we've had, we've already seen Him and felt Him moving, not only in those who have been asked to take certain roles on, but even within the church, like you just feel an energy.
We can stretch our faith and see what God would allow us to do if we are generous in our stewardship and sacrificial in our giving. And I believe that spirit is beginning to take hold. And people will see as we move further into this campaign that this is something that I can be involved in. This is a legacy that I can help leave for my children and my grandchildren. And I believe with this, many people from Custer County will come to faith in Jesus and find their involvement and their place of service here at the Berean Church.
There's 3 phases to it, and what we're hoping to accomplish with the campaign is enough to build the first 2 phases in one. So that would have a sanctuary/gymnasium, and then a nursery and a classroom. And then if we can raise enough for the two phases together, we would add not only that, but also the church offices, so our pastors can actually be at the new location, and also Sunday school rooms to accommodate all the Sunday school classes, so we can just go to one spot and not have to drop kids off here and then go to church and then, figure out all of the logistics of that. And we're going to have a new parking lot, which is going to be exciting. No more icy slopes or icy stairs.
To have all of the rooms, the sanctuary, everything on one level. So that makes it easier for those that have a tougher time getting around. They'll have more options now to get into the ministries they want to. Also, to lead the ministries they want to. So I think there's going to be a lot more growth in those areas as well.
To those who may be looking for a church, it will be visible. To those who want to come and already know about it, it will make it more accessible, and it'll make facilities available that we don't have now, and make it more inducive for people to come and worship together and to come to a saving knowledge of Christ.
I see us as temporary on the earth, but those who are here, they need to hear the gospel, because by the time they're in front of God, it's too late for them to do much about it or to get the rewards that they could have if they'd heard about it. And it's not for us, it's for the future generations. And when Eleanor gives her testimony that says, I've been here from the beginning and I'm all for this, because the bigger space we have, the more people we can reach. And that's really encouraging. And you just have to think about it in a worldly way, that we're not in it for ourselves and we're not in it maybe for our generation, but our generation has to take care of it, and they have to take proactive steps in order for there to be something to pass on.
God is infinite, and there's no way to know how He is working. But just to see the power that He does have, especially when a group of believers get together and march forward in one step. And we've already been seeing that, and it's been exciting. And so just in seeing that and within the church, it'll be interesting to see how He works outside the church, especially when we get the new church planted. What is that going to do to the community? How many is that going to bring in from the community? We have no idea what God has in store, but it's going to be fun to see what He has planned.
You've witnessed the excitement that's going on at the Berean Church here in Broken Bow. We're looking forward to trusting God for what lies ahead. We're thankful for what He's enabling us to do as we look to Him. We are the church.